shades. I wore my hat and my shades. I'm all ready for a big night. This is like episode 6, I think, of my Women Crush Wednesday show. What's happening, everybody? Yeah, live. We're waiting for Kate Walsh. Yes, Kate Walsh committed to tonight. It's going to be so exciting. I asked her in December to do the show, and she said yes. I told her it was an Instagram live show. She said yes, and then we made sure. Hey, we made sure in January, and then we talked again, and then her assistant talked to my assistant. We're so excited to get this started. Oh my gosh, look at all the people. Tanya, look at everybody. There's so many people joining Women Crush Wednesday. Everybody loves Kate. I love Kate. I talked about it on Sue TV today. Oh my gosh, can you believe it? I talked about it today on my show. I said how grateful I was that she was coming on. I was so happy and excited that Kate Walsh was coming on here because I was honored and it was going to help get a lot of visibility to my show, and I can see lots of people coming on. Look at everybody. Click on me. Click on me. Oh my God, they're so excited. I got like, how many people? Look at everybody's watching. They're all here for Kate Walsh. Isn't that amazing? Walshes are here. Look at that. Oh my gosh, there's so many hearts. Everybody's so excited. They can't take it. They love Kate so much. I love Kate. Where is Kate? We're waiting for her to come on. Where is she? She'll be on any minute. I'm sure she's just distracted or something right now. Let's see. I know it's very exciting. It's very exciting. But in the meantime, let's talk about Kate. Let's talk about how I know Kate. I know Kate personally. She's amazing. She's been very lovely to my niece. I asked her one time. I never ask anybody anything. I never ask my friends like to make I know. Where is Kate Walsh? Where is she? She'll tell you to click on her. Right, she's going to request to come on, and then I click on there, right? Is that how it works? Yeah, that's how we've been doing it. So I've never asked anybody for a favor or anything. I would never, like my celebrity friends, I don't really ask them, but my niece is in love with Grey's Anatomy. So one day I just said, Kate, I'm like, I would never ask you this. I said, but my niece loves Grey's Anatomy, and she totally just made a little video for her for Christmas and wished her a Merry Christmas. And I was so grateful. And we talked about, look at all the Kate Nation coming on. I love it. Everybody's coming on. Your niece is very lucky. My niece was very lucky. She sent her a private message saying, Merry Christmas. My niece's name is Catherine, and she loves Kate Walsh, and she sent her a nice little message. And I've watched Kate work with, and like I've seen her out in public. I've seen her with people from all different countries on Instagram. They ask her to say hi to their friends, and she gets on there and she says hi to them, and she's just really been amazing, amazing, amazing. Yes, my niece is lucky. She still has it. Can you imagine when she brought it to school and showed it to her friends? Her friends must have went wild. Save live. I will save it. I save it. I will save it. And somebody, you email me that you have a tattoo of Kate, right? Somebody sent me a message that they have a tattoo of Kate and they want Kate to find out that she has a tattoo. It's very exciting. So now it's 8:05. My assistant Eve, are you on here, Eve? Because we're going to get, Hi everybody. Look at how excited everybody is. Look at Kate Walsh, come here. And your niece is living the dream. Yeah, you guys really like her. My gosh. This is amazing. Do you have a Kate Walsh fan club? What's up, Jill? How are you, Jill? Do you have a Kate Walsh? Where is she? Where is she, Tanya? Where is Kate Walsh? Where's my assistant? Oh, wait a minute. Is everybody on? Is everybody here that's going to be joining? Because I have a huge announcement. Look at everybody's coming on. Yay, yay, yay. Look at, can you ask Kate if she comes to Italy when she will be able to? Legit. We D. It's currently 1 a.m. I stayed for Kate. Look at everybody staying up for Kate Walsh. Look at that. Everybody loves her so much. They're all here for her. Can you imagine? You guys are all fans. We have a Kate Walsh group chat on Twitter called Kate Nation. Oh my God, she is the love of my wife. She's have a fan club on Twitter. Thanks for this, Sue. It's so important to us fans. We love you, Sue. We're Kate Nation and dedicated. Kate Nation is ready in here. My gosh, you guys are really excited. You guys are Kate Walsh fans. Well, let me tell you, I have a big announcement to make. Now that I have all your attention, I got to tell you, your big fan, the woman that you're a fan of, Kate Walsh, just legitimately canceled on me. So you're going to have to put that in your group chat. I know you love her, but she just canceled on me 15 minutes before my show. So I don't know what you guys are going to make of that. Right, where are you, Kate Walsh? Where is she? She just canceled on me 15 minutes before the show. I've already promoted it. You guys are all here. You say she's your inspiration. I'm going to ask you guys, Kate's fans, to please help me understand why Kate Walsh would cancel on me 15 minutes before we were supposed to do this. Can you guys just help me? Because I'm confused. I don't understand. I've only known her to be graceful to people. I'm not sure. She told me that she didn't like that it was rushed. She told me that she didn't know it was on Instagram Live. And then I sent her the message from December that it said Instagram Live. And my assistant called me, that her assistant called her and said that she's been trying to get out of it. My friend was hilarious. My assistant's even funny. She said that she's been trying to get out of it. And my friend said, yes, this is awkward, right? It is awkward. So I want to ask you guys, it's highly unprofessional, totally left you hanging to sabotage your, yeah. Well, I don't know. She just didn't, she gave me 15 minutes, so I didn't have time to ask anybody else. And she told me that it was rushed. It wasn't rushed. I asked her, my assistant asked her in December, and then I sent her a copy of the picture where she was asked in September. And then she said she thought it was going to be a Zoom meeting. And I'm like, no, you knew it was Instagram Live. And so I'm not really sure. I think I need you guys to help me understand what it might be. Maybe it's the time zone. Well, what do you mean the time zone? She just texted, she sent me an audio message. It sucks, but probably not her fault. See, it's funny how these people who are fans are like defending her. It sucks, but it's probably not her fault. How could it not be her fault? You can talk to me, Sue. I'll talk to you. Come on. I want to hear what you guys say. So come on. Request to come on, because that's what I figured I would do. She's in Australia. Okay, so she's in Australia, so I'm not sure what happened, but all I know is she canceled 15 minutes beforehand. I couldn't get any guests, and I was sure as shit not going to do my show. And what I don't understand is, do they just, Sue, shut up. You shut up. Get off my Instagram. It's totally rude. It's totally her fault. She's so wrong. Yeah. Well, all I want to know is I want everybody, she's in Australia right now. It's 12 a.m. in Australia. Okay. So she sent me an audio, but she agreed to do it. So I'm not sure what you guys are saying. So if you want to come on and tell me, do you call for her? I did call her. And she told me that she didn't know it was Instagram Live, and then I sent her the message where she did know it was Instagram Live, and then she said it's my mistake. So you just hit the request. You go up to my profile picture and say request to be in video. Maybe she just can't. Yeah, maybe that is that she just can't. But my question is, why would you say yes? Why would you say yes if you can't do it? That's what my assistant said. She said that her assistant said she'd been trying to get out of it. It sounds a little weird to me. Maybe something happened. Like what, though? I'm friends with her. Like, why wouldn't you just tell me something happened? It wasn't that something happened. I know it's really frustrating, but I'm sure there's a reason. I'm glad you support women, too. I do support women. Something personal may have come up last minute. I don't care. There's no excuse. She got a message in December and knew all the details. What a very unprofessional woman. Maybe you should do her instead of us. You should ask her instead of us. How could I ask her? I did ask her. And she said she made a mistake. Because first of all, she told me, just like I said, she told me that she didn't know it was Instagram Live. She told me that she didn't want to talk about gender issues. So I said, okay, we don't have to talk about gender issues. And then she said she didn't know it was Instagram Live. And I said, oh, here's the message that tells you that it's Instagram Live. And why was it only 15 minutes before we were coming on did that happen, right? I'm not sure. It won't let us request. Well, you seem like a great friend. I am a great friend. That's okay. I can listen to you, Sue. Get over it. You shut up, whoever you are. I don't give a fuck what you say. If you don't watch Sue TV, you don't understand. What I talk about is why these things happen and what we're supposed to do. So, if you're friends, should you really be mad at her on a live? I'm not mad. Who said I'm mad? See how people talk? This is what I want to do. I want to do live action. I want to do live action, and I want to talk about the brain thing. Because you're saying I'm mad. First of all, why wouldn't I be mad? Why don't I have a right to be mad? That's what that's what I want to talk about on the show. So, Kate doesn't show up, right? And then I have a show that she committed to, and I have to continue my career. So I'm continuing my career, and then everybody's saying, "Shut up!" And why are you mad? Why are you mad? I'm not mad. I'm just doing my show. What did you want me to do? Just not do my show because Kate canceled 15 minutes before? I'm not going to do that. So I wanted to come on here and ask everybody what you guys think. Like, how would you handle it? I wanted you guys to come on the video and tell me how you guys would handle it. How would you guys handle it if this happened? I'm sorry, but you're kind of attacking her. Ask her instead of why she's not here if she's your friend. I'm not attacking her. I'm doing my show. I'm having a career. This is a women's show. This is Women Crush Wednesday. I'm a woman. I had Kate committed to me. I have a show. I'm going to continue my career. And I'm just fascinated with these fans, like how they just get blindsided and they don't see reality. See, don't attack her. Oh, bye, Kate Nation is leaving. Okay, goodbye. Someone should send her a copy of the 4 agreements. Exactly. I wouldn't blast a friend on... I'm not blasting. I'm doing my show. See, this is what I don't understand. You guys don't get it. I'm doing my show. I have a show every Wednesday. I'm not blasting anybody. What would you like me to do? She canceled 15 minutes before. So give me your suggestions. I want to know. Educate me what you think I should do. What should I do? Kate canceled 15 minutes before. I have a show that I have to continue for my career, to continue my living. So what would you say I would do? What would you say? What would you say I should do? Nobody's telling me anything. What would you like me to do? You like me to would you like me to not do my show? That doesn't make any sense. That's not helping women. The show is all about women and women being able to do their career. She still has a show. She has to talk about something on here since Kate canceled. Exactly. Right. But also, that's not also the point. The point is also, why should I have to be quiet because Kate just decided to cancel? This is what all of my work is about. My work is all about the 99%. My work is all about the working class. My work is all about the Hollywood elite just doing whatever they want, and then we're supposed to just keep quiet and be like, oh, okay, I won't do my show. That's not going to happen. Just shut up and talk about anything else. You shut up and talk about anything else. Get off my Instagram feed. It's a show. She canceled literally right before. It is unprofessional. Have a conversation with her later and ask her about it. No, I have a show right now. I'm not going to have a conversation. Look at how you guys are talking. This is how you guys get oppressed. This is exactly how you all get oppressed. You support somebody who you don't know, who's like not even in your life, and you're trying to tell me that I'm wrong. This is how you're getting fucked at your jobs. This is how you're getting fucked in your families. This is how you're getting fucked everywhere. You're defending something that's not even reality. And this is what Sue TV is all about. Sue TV is all about getting to the bottom of all of it. You can sing for me. So, request to come on. I'd rather have you sing. Nobody's attacking anybody. I'm not even mad. I should be mad. I should be attacking her, and I'm not. Can you speak by yourself and it's okay? Yes, I am going to speak by myself. Yeah, there's a spider in my room. Yeah, that's what I am speaking about, because that's what I did. I decided to continue to have the show. I want to still have my show because I just want to know what the fear is. So we're getting fucked. Yes, you are, because you're defending somebody who just acted unprofessional. So yeah, you are you're fucking yourself. Nobody's fucking you. You're fucking yourself. Okay, enough. Okay, bye. You guys can all leave. The reason why you're here is because you love... Would you like to talk to her assistant again since they're in touch with them? Perhaps schedule another Zoom meeting with her instead and work out an alternative, and you'll still have material for a show. No, because she canceled on me. She's making it impossible for me to do that. Of course I would do that. Of course I would. You're being very rude. No, I'm not being rude. I'm doing what needs to be done in the world. I'm saying the truth. I'm not taking shit from anybody. I don't know how to try to work on a resolution. You all can leave. You don't need to be here. Kate must have a reason, and you're being passed. She's not here. I'm not pressed. I have a show that I have to do, and she made it impossible for me to get another guest because she canceled 15 minutes before me. What part of that are you not understanding? Am I not speaking the English correctly? Is that what's going on? Are you not getting that? This defense of the Hollywood elite, honest question. Was this a setup, like a fan reaction or something? What does that mean, a fan reaction or something? See how so every day on my show I talk about cognitive dissonance. I talk about having facts in front of you and the brain just resists it because you have some belief. Like you guys have some fantasy attached to Kate Walsh that you can't get rid of. So this woman's asking me, is this a setup? You can't even see the reality. You can't even see what's really going on here. I have a show that I do at 8 p.m. every Wednesday. Kate Walsh committed to be here. She canceled it 15 minutes before. What, do you guys expect me to just not do my show because it's interrupting your fantasy world? Is that what you're saying? And now you're on here trying to tell me to be quiet? This is called Women Crush Wednesday. The whole purpose of this show is so that women can talk. Who needs to be done? What needs to be done? You're speaking clearly, just making any sense currently. Well, shut up, lady, whoever you are. Hey, what about just talk about what you wanted to talk about alone if you're not getting pissed? I'm not pissed. I have a show that I do every week. You guys are not listening. I have a show that I do every week. All the other guests showed up fine. She canceled 15 minutes before. Could you speak slower? Okay, I'll speak slower. 15 minutes before. Come on. Yes, she canceled 15 minutes before. We're her fans, and you're saying this will not stop that. I don't care. I'm not trying to stop you from being her fan. I'm having my career. See how people don't even understand. The cognitive dissonance is amazing. I don't care if you go be Kate Walsh's fan. I don't give a fuck. You're on my Instagram. She canceled. This is my show. I'm going to continue with my show. This look is lovely, hon. She always tells us when she goes live. Exactly. She told me that she never does live. I have the audio. I could play it for you if you guys really are that, brainwashed. I'll play the audio for you. I'll literally show you the text. No, it's not a joke. It's literally what happened. Okay, bye. We're still here. You have the opportunity to gain a new audience, but you're showing us what you do. What do I do? Tell me what I do. I'm here. This is what I do on Sue TV. I have a conversation with people, and we get to the bottom of what's happening. So what do I do? What I do is I plan for guests to come on my show on Wednesday night, and normally they show up. That's what happens. Continue with the show and stop talking about her then. No, you sign off if you don't like it. See how they're telling me what to do. This is what happens. This is why we're in the state that we're in the politics and everything that's going on in the country right now. This is what I talk about every day. So the oppressed becomes the oppressor. So Kate didn't show up for my show, and now everybody's telling me to shut up. It's never going to happen. I'm never going to shut up. I'm going to continue my career because this is what all my work is about. Okay, but you didn't read the rest of my message. I said you're talking a lot about not being pissed. I'd rather about a woman's issues. I can't even read it that fast. Click and say that I can talk for you. You can request to come on. I would totally have this conversation if you guys request to come on. I would hear everything that you said and I would talk right back to it. But for some reason you can't request to come on. Is that what's happening? I don't know what's happening. But if you could, speak slowly so that I don't understand. All right. So what I'm saying, I'll say it very clearly, okay? In December, I asked, no one's asking you to shut up. If somebody requests to come on, I would talk to you. You look at what they're saying. Talk to someone else instead. You guys are talking to me, making it impossible. How could I talk to somebody else? I had a show. She canceled 15 minutes before. You're blaming the victim. That's what I'm trying to show people. Live was meant to be with Kate Walsh. She canceled. Sue is about to talk about Kate. Yes, I can talk about whatever I want to talk about. This is what all my work is about. Yes, click on me and it will let us talk. Okay, let's see. No, it doesn't help me. You can't. You're attacking Kate when all people who are here, Kate's fans. I'm not attacking her. I'm just telling you the facts. I find it interesting. You're saying that I'm attacking her. I'm not attacking her. I'm just saying that I had Kate Walsh as a guest and she canceled 15 minutes before. And so I want to talk about that. I want to talk about what you guys would do and nobody's giving me any answer. What would you do? What would you do if you had a show and somebody canceled 15 minutes before? Nobody's telling me what they would do. What would you do? No, I'm not going to move on. None of you guys have a solution. They're just telling me to shut up. No, tell me what your solution would be. Nobody has a solution. This is what all Sue TV is about. Talk about something else. No, I want to talk about this. I'm genuinely interested. If there wasn't going to be a guest, what would a normal live look like for you? What could we expect if we came back next week? It would be I would have a guest that we would talk about women's issues. And if you go on my page, you can see all the Women Crush wives. Can't even defend herself, so stop attacking her for not wanting to come on. I'm not attacking her for not wanting to come on. I'm clearly speaking the fact that she was supposed to be on here and she's not here, so I have to do my show. And you guys are just absolutely, I find it funny to stop attacking her. I'm not attacking her. I'm just saying that that's what I would do. And normally what would happen is we would have a split screen and then we would talk and I would talk to her about her career and then we would talk about her boyfriend perfume and we would laugh and we would have some jokes and then everybody would chime in and they'd tell us what they thought of everything. But that's not happening. And if you want to look at my Sue TVs, they're at my website, SueCostello.com. This is what I do every day, live at 5, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I talk about cognitive dissonance. And I talk about people's blindness, their blind belief in something that they're not even attached to and how they attack the victim. This is what I talk about every day. So I'm doing it live right now. I'm showing you exactly how that happens. And I'm asking you guys for solution. What would you do? This is one for the boys with the booming system, top-down AC with the cooler system. Oh, here we go. All right, we got a request. Here we go. Someone's going to yell at me. Let's see. Go ahead. Come on. Miz is coming on. Let's see. People are defending. Yeah. Hi.
I don't get why nobody else can join. I literally clicked your name up here and it said request to join and I joined.
I don't know why they can't. Do you think they're blocked in a different country or something?
I have no idea.
What's your name?
I'm Kathy.
Kathy, I'm Sue. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I really enjoyed you on Jim and Sam, and I started following you after that.
Oh my gosh, thank you. It's funny because the resistance that I'm getting from telling the truth is fascinating to me. And the only thing I can do is just keep going because how am I going to have a career?
Oh yeah, and I don't know the lady, to be honest with you, but her fans seem very hostile.
See, this is interesting. I'm going to have you on as my guest. Tell me your first name again.
Kathy.
Kathy. All right. So you heard me on Jim and Sam.
Yes.
Where I talked about CBS and what went on with CBS with my deal, right? And as a woman, the way that they treated me, right? And so this show is Women Crush Wednesday. I've been building it.
How is your you're starting a TV network, right?
Yeah, this is part of the TV network, Women Crush Wednesday. So how could I not have the show tonight? I'm building a TV network.
It's unprofessional. That's all.
It's unprofessional. I mean, that's just a fact, right?
And if you're going to cancel, why not cancel? And if you're trying to get out of it, why not cancel with enough time so you could be prepared?
So I could get another guest, right?
Yes.
Right. So that's all I'm saying. But also what I'm doing is I'm going live anyways because I know they're going to give me shit.
Oh, yeah.
I know she probably knows that they would give me shit if she doesn't show up.
Oh, definitely.
But this is what I'm trying to break through in the world for the people, for the working class people that this is happening to. And I want to have a discussion about, okay, so what's the fear? I'm supposed to what? I'm supposed to not say anything because her fans might attack me. Isn't that what's going on in the country everywhere with the cancel culture and everything, that people can't have free speech? And they don't even hear the cognitive dissonance that's going on with people is they're blinded by whatever attachment they have to some belief.
And there's an X up in the corner if they don't want to be here.
Why? Because they're all saying bad stuff?
Yeah, but it fuels into that. Like, people love that hate. You know what I mean?
What is that? What is it? I want to hear your thoughts.
It's just, it's a fuel. We need entertainment. We need the drama. We need the, and why is that where our focus is? Why isn't it on the positive things, on seeing the good in people, not going years back into someone's history to dig up one tweet they made and bash them on that? You know what I mean? I don't understand it.
So that's what you're talking about. You're talking about the cancel culture.
Yeah.
Right, because that's what's happening essentially right now. If I didn't keep doing my show tonight, I could just set myself up. So what I'm trying to show is this idea, this unspoken agreement that goes on with Hollywood elite or whoever these people that are supposedly in charge. They just assume that they're better than people and that they can just do whatever they want and that people will just, I don't understand. Tonight I was like, walk me through the fear. What am I supposed to do? Just cancel and say, oh, I'm not going to have my show tonight?
No, just have a show.
But what I talk about every day on Sue TV is that it's set up to make you fuck yourself. Because what was I supposed to do 15 minutes before?
Nothing.
What was I supposed to do?
Try to scramble 15 minutes and call one of your friends and be like, oh, can you please be my guest? Like, I don't know. Then you're turning into begging someone else to fill someone else's mistake. And again, I don't know.
Say that again. Say it again, Kathy. Say it again.
You're begging someone else. You would have to call your friends, and then you have to beg someone else to cover up someone's mistake. Like, again, you stated that she's been trying to get out of it. She could have simply canceled and gave you the opportunity to find a guest to fill the spot.
Right, and the idea that her assistant said to my assistant she's been trying to get out of it, is the disrespect is unbelievable. I'm like, I'm not putting up with that. I don't care how many of her fans don't like me. I don't care. That's not even in reality. How does that pay my bills? This is a show about women. This is a show about women going further in their career. And if other women hurt women, then I'm going to speak out about that too. If somebody cripples my ability to make a living, I'm going to speak out about that. And that's essentially what we're
you have every right to do that. So I don't get why people are trying to shush you on speaking out on the situation that happened.
But isn't that what's going on in the country? Isn't that a bigger reflection of what's going on in the country? How everybody's shutting everybody up and nobody's listening. I even asked these people, like, what would you do? What would you do if you were in my position right now? And they're not giving me any solution. They're just telling me whatever. I don't know. It ain't disrespectful. She's allowed to not want to do something. And of course, she's absolutely allowed. That's not what we're saying, though. We're saying that she canceled 15 minutes before and that her assistant said she'd been trying to get out of it. See how they don't
just simply said a week ago, hey, I really don't want to do this.
I never said she wanted to do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
That girl keeps saying it won't let her request. She's allowed to cancel. Yeah, she's absolutely allowed to cancel. And I'm allowed to come on the show and say whatever the fuck I want to say. God bless America. But it's
I
funny.
don't
See
know.
how, huh?
I just don't understand. So if she clicks on where it says I am Sue Costello, it gave me an option to hit request.
I know, and everybody's saying that they can't do it.
I did it, no problem.
But I will listen to them. I would even listen to them yell at me. If they could request on. I have no fear. Although canceling 15 minutes before is unprofessional, so is dragging someone on an Instagram live. We're not gained anything from this. Yes, you are gaining something from this. You're gaining the fact that I had to do my show. They're saying they're not gaining anything from it. You are. You're gaining me. You're gaining
And
me
I don't
being
even
able
feel
to.
like you're putting her down. The only thing you have stated is she canceled 15 minutes before, and that's unprofessional. That's the
I
only
didn't even
thing
say it
you
was
have said.
unprofessional. They said it was. The comment said it was unprofessional. I'm just
I think it's
explaining.
unprofessional.
So this is what I mean by the cognitive dissonance, and this is what I mean. What? Okay, so what do you expect me to do? I promoted that Kate Walsh was going to be on. You guys are here. What do they expect me to do? Well, how am I supposed? What am I supposed to do? This is what I'm asking everybody. If they have a better solution, then tell it to me. What would you like me to do? Would you like me to what? I have to say, wait, she's not here. What am I going to just go, oh, she's not here? I mean, I have to have a career. That's what I don't understand. This
Yeah.
cognitive dissonance of people not understanding that you have to have a career. You have to be able to continue on, and you can't be at the mercy of whatever everybody else does. I feel like this is what social media, what's going on in the country, what's going on politically. We're all at the mercy of everybody just doing whatever they want to do to us, and we're not speaking up. And when we do speak up, even if you just say she's not here because she canceled 15 minutes before, everybody changes the narrative and says, you're attacking her, you're doing this, shut up, do that. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to shut up. It's my show. I'm not attacking anybody.
Oh, yeah,
and what's the solution? What would you have me do? And nobody has an answer.
someone said it's all tits and champagne, love.
It's what?
It's all tits and champagne, love.
It is all tits and champagne. I love it. And it's not about Kate Walsh. It's about the fact of how do you continue keep going? How do you continue keep going when people do, even if it was erratic, even if something came up that was like uncontrollable, how do you continue keep going? What do you do? And that's what I'm showing people. Like, I wasn't going to not have my show tonight because that happened, regardless of what the reason was. This happens all the time. So when you see people that make it to the success, when people get very successful, and whatever that means to you, it doesn't have to be famous. It doesn't have to be, it can be anything. You could be just successful at your job cleaning the park if that's what you love to do. But even people, you what?
I clean at a clinic.
You clean at a clinic?
Yeah.
Tell me about it. I want to hear about this. This is fascinating.
I clean at an orthopedic clinic. I'm in the break room right now.
You're at work right now?
Yeah.
And that's your job, to clean?
Yeah.
Do you love it?
I do.
Tell me why, because I want to tell you, I was at a park one time and there was a girl cleaning, and I was obnoxious because I said something to her about having a clean, like like it was a burden to her, and she was like, "No, I love keeping the park clean for people."
Oh yeah, I think about all the patients who come in and out of here, that they have a nice clean room to get taken care of in, and then I make sure that all of the desks and stuff are wiped off, especially with coronavirus going on. Like, I've been working the whole entire time, and I'm grateful to have my job.
Aw, and are you by yourself while you're cleaning?
So we have 3 floors. I clean the first floor by myself. So no, I really don't see people. I got my headphones on. I listen to music. I clean.
Is it meditative for you? Because I feel like when I clean, it's meditative for me. I love it. I like being by myself, and I like making things look nice.
So the first 3 hours, I listen to Jim and Sam. So I catch up for the day because they're an early morning show and I work nights. So I do the on-demand thing and I listen to their show, and then I clean while I listen to that, and then after that I switch to music. Sometimes.
All right, can you do me a favor? I want you to tell me a story that is similar to what just happened to me. So I want you to reflect back to me somewhere in your life where somebody did something where you were afraid to speak up and it looked like they were making you look bad or something. Can you tell me a situation like that?
Not even like, I can tell you a story about like someone canceling on me, right? So we were all supposed to go to a concert, 5-hour drive to the concert for me. So, and then my 2 friends are an hour away from the place, and my other friend is like 30 minutes. And I'm going to this concert. I had already bought my ticket, and I bought a more expensive ticket because I did the VIP meet and greet and stuff like that. I literally drove like 7 hours in a snowstorm to go to this concert, and none of my friends showed up
Why didn't they show up?
because of the snowstorm.
Oh, so the
But I
point of the
had,
story is what? Is that you
I,
still wanted to go, so you still took care of yourself.
oh yeah, I still
Did
went.
you get mad at them? Did you get upset? Did you?
Um, yes and no. I was upset, but I had to understand.
Those two things can happen at the same time, right? Those two feelings. That's what I feel like we're losing in this country. You can have both of those feelings at the same time. You can be upset and still understand. You don't have to be all understanding and not be upset, or you don't have to be all upset either, right? You can have those two feelings.
Oh yeah.
But the moral of the story is that you continued and got yourself to the concert. I'm
I did.
continuing and doing my show tonight,
Oh yes,
right?
definitely.
And if you got to the concert and you were by yourself, wouldn't you tell everybody that your friends canceled? If they
Yeah,
said, why are
I
you by
did.
yourself?
I did.
And you just
And
said, my friends canceled, right?
oh yeah, but I ended up hanging out with the artist after the show. I had a great fucking time.
See? But this is what I'm talking about, being able to continue to move on, still saying your feelings,
Oh yeah.
and
You
then
have to
move on.
state how you feel, because if you don't state how you feel, no one is going to know.
But
People
also,
don't read minds.
but that's how people get away with like keeping you down or pulling tricks behind the curtains and pulling fast ones and sabotaging you. I mean, how many times during my career have people done stuff like that where I went to go on stage and they've sabotaged me before I went on stage, or they've taken my money. They try to knock you down so that you can't continue on. And so what I'm doing in my
Is
career
she in the comments?
is what?
Is that Kate girl in the comments? I keep
No,
reading them.
no, they're all listening.
Oh, it said something about Kate unfollowed you, lol. Kate, I sent you a text. Hi, Kate.
They're all like crazy Kate fans, but that's fine. They can do what they want to do. But me and you were talking about the real deal, Holyfield, right
Oh,
now. We're talking about how do we continue when things happen that are out of our control, and how do we not keep the quiet, like keep the secret? How do we do that? How do we not keep the secret? I think it's funny. They're all coming to see Kate Walsh and they're seeing you. I love this. This is Sue Costello to a T. Kate Walsh didn't show up, and now I have Kathy, who heard me on Jim and Sam, working, cleaning the fucking doctor's office on her break, talking to me. I will never fucking stop. No one will ever cancel on me and make me not do my thing, and I will always go to the people. I would rather hear what you're saying because you'd be more respectful if that's the case.
oh yeah.
You're a fan of mine. You listened to me on Jim and Sam. You heard me talk about serious stuff about sticking up for women in the TV industry, right?
Yes.
And you like that, right? What I was talking about.
Oh, I did. So I went on Instagram and found you and started following you here. And then I
There's
tune into your Wednesday shows when I can make it in
there's
here.
and so last Wednesday, what we talked a lot about, which with the there was a woman who talked about caregivers, women being caregivers and not getting paid for it, like how we're brought up socially to take care of people, how it's an assumption that the girls will take care of the parents, or they'll take care of the sick brother, or they'll take care of whoever in the family, and how eventually Lindsey Boylan, who's running for New York City Manhattan Borough President, said that these women are the poorest. If you want to know what poor is in Manhattan, it's these women who are single, who don't have kids, who end up being caretakers. She said they end up eating cat food.
I'm a single mom, and I actually just bought a house that I close on next Friday.
You bought a house?
Yeah, by myself.
Where'd you buy? You did? Where'd you buy it?
In Minnesota.
Oh, you're gonna move to Minnesota? Oh, hold on. I know Kathy's not the only one who could talk. If anybody else requested, I would let you guys on, but nothing's happening.
Does it say anybody else has requested?
These people are so goofy. Who cares? They're saying she unfriended you. Who was my friend? She wasn't even my friend. She wasn't even following me. Don't listen to them, Tanya. It's so stupid. It's not even reality. Let's talk about, you bought a house. How old are you?
30.
You're 30 years old. You bought a house all by yourself?
Yep.
From cleaning the doctor's office, you put together money to buy a house.
Yeah.
When do you move in?
Next Friday.
And do you have any partner or anybody?
Nope. It's
all
me
by
and my
yourself?
daughter. I have a daughter.
You have a daughter?
Yep.
And you bought a house, and you work every day, and you take good care of yourself, and you listen to Jim and Sam, and you loved what I did. Tell me what you loved about what you heard on Jim and Sam.
I just like how you speak out for women, because I don't feel like a lot of people actually speak out about that. Like, you do still have issues with women and our roles and the roles we're supposed to have. And again, I'm sitting here raising a daughter by myself. Her father isn't really in the picture. He is, but he isn't. But I don't have no reason to bash him. But I've just, you keep pushing forward every single day. No matter your struggles, you have to move forward. Life doesn't stop. No time to sit there and feel sorry for yourself. Like, what are you gonna do? What's next?
See, that's interesting. I was thinking about that today. Like, I had a friend who lost her child. He died, 2.5 years old at the beginning of the pandemic. I can't even. She's such an inspiration to me, and she's pregnant again, and she's struggling between like her grief and her happiness and everything. And I sent her a message, and I was like, "You're walking art. You are literally walking art. You're just living." Her grief is on her chest, and she's just moving forward. I'm like, because that's all we can do is move forward. I do want to ask you about why you said I have no reason to bash him, because I think as women we tend to think that taking the high road is keeping secrets. Bashing him, like just like this, I just announced that Kate canceled on me. I'm not bashing her. I didn't say one bad thing about her. So you said I don't want to bash him.
Because he gave me the best gift of my life, and without my kid,
yes.
I wouldn't be where I am today.
Yes, but him not being in the child's life is still not a positive thing,
He
right?
He calls her once a week on the phone, but again, at the same time, like, I lived in Miami. I found out I was pregnant, and I literally said, "Okay, I'm pregnant. I'm moving back home." I packed up all my shit and moved home. So, like, did he really have the opportunity to be there? So I can't
See, that's
fully.
interesting. So did you feel like you had to just survive? Did you just feel like you had to do that? Because these are the conversations that I'm having with women. Because I want to include the men, because we don't want to just bash the men, but I want to have a conversation about what happens, and so that we can all move forward, instead of it being the world is fucked right now. We're completely fucked right
So
now.
my whole family's home in Minnesota. So
Okay.
was I going to try to struggle by myself in Florida and raise a child on my own? Or would I go where my support is and my daughter can have the best chance at life?
But
So
in doing that, you didn't give the guy an opportunity necessarily too. So there's that you were
it's hard to
attracted to the
step up.
family.
It's hard to step up when you're 1,700 miles away.
Yeah. So now you're doing it yourself, and you're a woman, and you have a baby. We're the only ones that can have babies right now, right?
You said what?
We're the only ones that can have babies right now, so we're the
Oh,
ones that have to be in charge, right?
definitely. Yeah.
They haven't figured out a way for it to be a different way. But that's interesting. So now the guy calls her but there's really nothing you guys could do to get the relationship to go any other way now,
He
right?
calls her once a week. We try to do, this year didn't work out with the whole coronavirus, but he tries to come up and visit her once a year. I mean, he's doing what he can from where he is.
Yeah, and that's it. But this is also what my work is about. Like, sometimes that happens. Life isn't fair, right?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't work out in a perfect box like it's supposed to.
But I can't sit here and really, like, I don't want to sit here and blame anybody for the situation. Like, what can we do? How can we move forward? How can you be around? How can I help? You know what I mean? And just keep trying to work through it.
And how do you move forward in your life, which is exactly what I started this show saying. I have to move forward. I'm not going to not do my show. I'm not going to not do my show.
Time doesn't stop just because something happens.
No, and then you watch if somebody's moving forward, the judgments that people put on people, the judgments are not even reality. And you're like, how's anybody going to move forward if everybody's judging people?
We're not.
Right? Nobody can move forward. It's like a gang mentality. It's like they jump on you, and it's like there's these fan people. They jump on you and they attack people, and it's not even reality. It's, first of all, it's social media. I mean, people are killing themselves because of social media, because people are attacking them.
And that's a sad reality of the whole situation.
Right? People are killing them. I mean, even influencers. The influencers are supposed to be these people that are like, have it all. They have what everybody wants, which is followers and what? It's false. It's not real. And then they end up killing themselves. And it's like, what's really going on here? What is this gang mentality? What are you laughing at? Them saying, do you have popcorn?
No, yeah, somebody, you ladies stay blessed. It's interesting to hear a woman's view. I never see how you guys think.
These girls only are interested in putting you down. Who cares? I'm not even paying any attention to those girls.
Oh, yeah.
Can I talk after Cassie? Yes, just request to come in. Her name's Kathy. Just go up
and
request
Cassie.
to come
right.
in. Oh, it's Cassie?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
They may actually learn something if they listen. Who cares if I don't even care what they say about me. Just spell it right.
In my life, I just don't have time to be angry.
No.
And I don't want
But
to
you,
sit here and dwell on being angry and dwell on negativity when I want to move forward, to be more positive, to work on that and stuff like that.
so do you like lemons and grass? What is that something that I'm supposed to know what that is, Cassie?
I have no idea.
Do I like lemons and grass meaning pot? Do I like pot? No, I don't like pot. And lemons, I like lemons.
I
I would
love
let you
lemons.
guys all come on here if you could request. I don't know why nobody can request, but I would even let them yell at me.
Oh, yeah. Well, doesn't want letter request because I'm in there now.
All right, so what about if we sign off from Cassie and then we let you guys come in? How about we'll do that? Yeah, because we have a few more minutes to go.
To you.
Oh my God, Cassie, stay tuned because they might just come in and rip me right now, but I don't care. I'm a comic. I've been ripped my whole life, you guys. I fucking say the truth. People rip me and I go, fuck you.
It's been great talking to you. Have a great night.
You too. Thank you. Good luck
Bye.
with your show. Yeah, they're all still watching, Tanya. All right, anybody want to request and rip me shit right now? Go ahead. Request right now. It's open. Go ahead. Cassie was great, right? Wasn't that nice, Tanya? All right, so go ahead. All you guys with all your fucking talking bullshit, request to come in and I'll let you talk bullshit to me. None of them have anything. I like Cassie. She was great. Cassie is beautiful. Yes, Cassie was beautiful. That girl, did you see what she said? See how you can make, you want to talk about lemons? It won't let me in. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you because I would totally let you on. Even if you guys wanted to rip me to shreds, I would totally let you on. Cassie is amazing, right? It's almost to when no one wants to see my bed face. I don't care about your bed face. See, this is what I have on the show, you guys. We don't care about your bed face. I don't care about all this stuff. All I want to do is keep moving forward. That's it. And if people, I don't know. Damn, it's not working. I know. I don't know why. This is so weird. Oh, there you go. There you go. Tanya's going to come in. I want to hear what Tanya. Tanya has something to say. Let's see. Tanya,
hi.
What are
I don't know how that happened, but I wanted to, I know that girl wanted to get on before me. So see if she can. She said a couple of times, can I get on after Cassie?
I know, and I can't. You're the only person that I could get let on. So what do you think about what's going on here today?
Well, maybe they need to X out. This is what I did. I X'd out.
Yeah.
And then I went back in. And it pops up at the bottom of the screen where it says you can make a request. So how about I hop off because that poor girl wanted to get on real quick. Like,
all right, so tell me how they do it. They X out of the whole thing and then they
X out and then go back into the live.
All right, so you guys who want to request, X out and then come back on and you can request.
Hi. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Bye. You're welcome. Bye.
All right, you guys, if you want to give me shit, do what Tanya said. X out of the thing and then come back on and request to come on and I'll hear everything that you have to say. So that's what you do. You X out of the live, then come back on and it will say request to go live with Sue Costello and you can come live with me. Go ahead. If anybody wants to do it, I'm here. I'll hear all your suggestions. You tell me everything that you love about Kate Walsh and I'll hear it. I love Kate Walsh. I love her. I don't know why she did that. I love her. Kate Walsh supremacy. Now this is your moment. I don't care. Oh, hi. I love you too. Kate Walsh. You guys, there's no hate here. I'm just trying to show people how you continue to move on no matter what happens in your whole life. You could be in love with somebody. You could, Tanya, true queen, we love you. It keeps saying it won't send. Oh, that sucks. Even if you crossed out and came back on. So this is what I did. That's why I did the show tonight. I wanted to do live action, say what happened, see if something went on, see if it wasn't unprofessional, if it wasn't, no matter what it was, it doesn't matter. You keep moving forward. Who knows? Maybe I'll have Kate on later on and we'll talk about it then. And maybe she'll say, Sue, this is what happened. All I want to do with all of my work is continue to move forward in live action no matter what happens. No matter what happens. You guys love her. If I click on her, then what happens? All right, I'm going to try to click on her. There we go. And all it says is pin comment. No, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me let her in. I would let all you guys in if you wanted to. So maybe the heavens are protecting me. Oh, there we go. Art wants to come on. Let's see what Art says. We have a guy. Yes, we have a guy. Let's see. What's going on, Art?
Oh, the camera's talking in the wrong way.
Hi.
I'm in a parking lot outside of Home Depot after picking up some extra wood.
Okay, good.
I don't know. Can you see my face, or you're just seeing the steering wheel?
I can see your face. What's happening?
Oh, Well, I'm enjoying what you're doing very much, and I've sent you some emails where there's documentary filmmakers in Britain who are echoing many of the same things that you've been doing in your show, and you're doing a great job.
Thank you, Art. And tonight, what I wanted to do was show people that if somebody cancels 15 minutes before, you still have to do your career, no matter what. You still have to keep moving. That's what my hope
Oh
is,
yeah,
right?
Yes, there's a guy who I forgot his name in a moment, but he had a fabulous one-person show, and what happened was there were only two people in the audience at the Fringe, and the people there said, "Oh, there's only two people. Why should you go on?" He said, "No, I got to do my show, even if there's only two of the people." And one of those people was a PBS executive who got him a syndication of his one-man show.
Look at that. And all we can see is your mouth, and I think it's hilarious.
I know. Here's the point is like I'm not at my computer. So are you seeing my face
Now
or
we can
just
see
my
your face, but that was very funny. All we could see was your mouth, and everybody was laughing. It was very funny.
Well, I have a big mouth. So anyway, you check your email and you're doing a great job as always, and you know, I'm so glad there's lots of people turning in and more will. So keep up the great work.
Yeah, thank you, Art. Thank you. Okay, take care. I never
Okay,
said that she was
bye.
unprofessional. Other people said she was unprofessional. Stop putting words in my mouth. Stop putting words in my mouth. I never said she was unprofessional. Other people said she was unprofessional. I was reading the comments. So stop it. Stop putting words in my mouth. I got my wits about me. I don't miss a trick. Yeah, come back. Tanya, come back on. And then we'll wrap it up. Let's have just a little talk. I want to have I think I finally requested. I don't see it though. Show us the proof. Show us the proof. I'm not going to do that because I'm not that mad. I'm not that mad. If I was mad, I would do that. I'm not that mad. My point of all of this is to just show, what do you say? How do I do this? How do I handle this? But I was waiting for you guys to engage with me. Hi, Danya.
Hi.
Right, but you said you would. They're being very, well, this sucks. We did call her unprofessional, though.
I'm reading all the comments as you're going, and it's just like, if they would just stop and listen for a second.
Danya!
Just listen and hear what you're saying. That she's wrong for canceling. Yeah, we love Kate Walsh. I love Kate Walsh. I love Grey's Anatomy. She was amazing.
Right.
I was dying to see her tonight, but she canceled literally 15 minutes prior to your show and left you no chance to get another guest. And I mean, and you're offering people to come on, and all they're doing is bashing you because you're just trying to figure out what you should have done. What are you going to do? You have a show. People were going to come to see your show, and imagine that you don't show up for your own show. Like, because Kate didn't show up, you got to stop your day? No.
But that's what they're not getting. But they're never going to get it. They just never going to get it. Wait, so that's fine.
That's exactly what's happening.
Tanya, shut up.
All right. Tanya, shut up.
It's hilarious.
I think that's the girl that's been trying to get on, actually. I think. I don't know.
Right. They're disagreeing with the way you handled it. Okay, so tell me how I should have handled it. Tell me how I should have handled it. I'm all fucking ears.
How I would have handled it?
Look at this, saying you spent your whole show bashing her. No, I didn't. I just spent 25 minutes talking to Cassie and 10 minutes talking to Art. They're just lying. But this is why I'm doing this. Hold on, Tanya. Yeah. This is why I'm doing this right now. To show how, see, they're like, she canceled. Move on. I did move on. I just talked to Cassie for 20 minutes. You move on.
They're just not listening. Oh, you're drunk now, Sue. You're drunk. You're drunk.
Is that what they're saying? Oh, and then they're going to say I'm bipolar. And then they're going to say I belong in the mental institution. And I'm
my God. You didn't bash her one bit.
And I'm not bashing nothing because I wouldn't even waste my time.
It was an agreement. She didn't do her job. She didn't do the agement. There's an agreement.
It's not even that, Tanya. It's not even that. It's the idea that what was I supposed to do? What was I supposed to do? Nobody has it. You could have handled it better. How? How could I have handled it better?
You couldn't have handled it any better. You contacted her. The assistant got back to you. The assistant had all kinds of excuses, and she got the message. You have the proof that she got the message. The hard numbers are right there. So she can't deny that she didn't get the message. She can't say that. Neither one
I
of
know,
them.
and somebody just said Kate's fans were fucked. Laugh out loud. By who?
That's what you meant, is that her fans were fucked because Kate just let them down. Like, Kate, you
But
should be
they
mad
don't
at
see
Kate.
it. They're blaming me.
They're
But
mad
they
at
don't see
you,
it.
but this is your
Let them be mad
show
at me.
that you're
Let them
being
be mad at me.
aggressive, Sue.
Huh?
Or maybe it's me, I'm being aggressive because I'm trying to make it clear what these girls are mad at you for. They're mad that you're letting people know that Kate canceled.
No,
Literally,
they're just like a
She
gang.
did the wrong thing. She had shitty behavior. And they're mad at you because this is your show and you're talking about her canceling. You're not even saying anything bad. You're just...
Where are the receipts of Kate canceling?
Go, Megan. She keeps
I have all
asking
the
people
receipts.
if they smoke pot.
Is that what she's asking?
Yeah, she keeps asking if
Maybe
you like
move
grass,
on
if
after
I
she
like
said
grass.
she canceled and talk about whatever you were going to talk about with Kate, with one of your viewers. That's exactly what I did. This is literally my life every day. Look what they just said. Maybe move on. No, this is like a comedy. Maybe move on after you say, hold on, don't talk, Tanya. Hold on for 1 second. They just said literally move on. Say what you want to say that she canceled, then move on and talk about with one of your viewers what you were going to talk about with Kate. And I go, I just did that with Cassie. This is how crazy the online community has become. It's not even rational. It's not even reality. So
No.
you can't even comprehend it. So my point is, I wanted to come on here and even expose that. I even wanted to expose that. I wanted to see what would happen. I wanted to take the hit so that I could see what happened.
Yes. And this
So I
girl,
can see-
Megan, she's coming on here to start stuff. Like, these girls are just wanting to fight. They just want to
it's
fight.
like a girl
Yeah,
game.
they just,
Listen,
I
girls.
just want to
Tanya,
fight.
hold on. Listen, girls. Listen to me right now. I grew up in Boston with the honeybees from Charlestown. They are the original girl gang. They used to beat the living daylights out of people. I ain't scared of nobody. And also, all I've been doing is laughing the whole time. You have
We
clue
don't know what made her cancel. It doesn't matter what made her cancel. She canceled 15
No, I do
minutes
know.
before.
Tanya, stop. I do know.
No, I'm reading somebody's comments.
I know. Stop. I do know what made her cancel. She said she didn't know it was an IG live. She did know it was IG live because I have the message that said that it was an IG live. I do know why she canceled, or why she said she was canceling. Apparently, she just didn't want to do it. And like Eve said, why are you trying to get out of something by committing to it? Why are you trying to get out of something by committing to it? She was hilarious. She was hilarious. But it's just all a bunch of bullshit is all I'm trying to say here. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Just fucking be honest. That's what my whole Sue TV is about. Just be honest. Don't be fucking lying because you always get caught. Just be fucking honest.
Yeah.
Don't be weaselly. Don't be fucking talking sideways because you always get caught. That's it. That's it. Don't be fucking lying, and that's it. And I could kill us. Look at them. Please show us receipts. They just want the gossip.
And they're saying
they
now
just
you
want
could have
the
at least made a post that she canceled. And why? When she's got the bad behavior, why do you need to make up for what she did?
That's
no.
what they, because that's what
This
they
is what
like
people
to
think, that everybody's got to do the job for them. No.
and do the covering up and
doesn't
do the
work
dirty
like
work.
that.
Yeah, no,
It
it's
doesn't
my
work
career.
like that.
I'm gonna have my career. I'm gonna have a career. Kate can have her career.
You're
but I'm gonna
asking
have my
other
career.
people to come on and share, and I'm going to get off soon because I want other people to get on too and speak.
Well, I'm almost done. That's 5 more minutes. I'm almost done.
Yeah.
Then they don't have to listen to me ever again.
And it's funny that they're still on, and like
I know.
it's planting a seed in their head, like they're
They
hearing
know
it.
what I'm talking about. They
know.
know what they're
They
looking at.
know.
I even wore my hat
And
tonight,
them
so they
saying
know.
anything, they just keep going. Like,
I know.
you did your show, Sue. You did the right thing. You continue.
Because I'm never stopping.
Yeah.
I'm never quitting. No one's ever going to cancel 5 minutes, 15 minutes before and make me be upset and not do my show. It's never going to happen. I just talked to Cassie.
Right.
That was amazing. She talked about, she heard me on
great.
David Sam.
She's how old? And she just bought
30
a house.
years old, and she
has
just bought a
kid.
house.
Like, hello, I just bought a car. I'm 43.
Yes!
Yay!
That's what this show is all about. And if all those other girls want to stay in their fantasy world, bye. Bye, Felicia. See you later.
Bye, Felicia. Yo, catch
See you
me
later.
outside. How about that, yo?
Catch me outside. All right, I'm going to see if one more person gets to get on.
Okay.
All right. Bye,
Bye.
Tanya.
Bye.
Tanya's the new Kate. All right, you guys, you fuckers. I'm being very respectful, and I've tried to add you multiple times. Shall I try on Twitter? I don't know. I'm sorry. I would have let you totally on. This live is funny. My point stands that you are a community of people who possibly didn't know about you or what you did before, and you had the perfect opportunity to get a new audience to your show. You wouldn't have listened to me. You would have thought I manipulated you. So shut up. You would not have listened to me. Stop acting like you're fucking holier than thou. And I don't even know who you are. You would not have listened to me. That's bullshit right there. You would not have listened to me. If I just used this opportunity to take Kate's fans, you would have just thought I fucking set it up. So fuck off. Fuck off. Come back on next Wednesday when I have a guest that doesn't cancel, and you'll see what Women Crush Wednesday is. It's fucking awesome. I've had women that talked about politics, women that are running for mayor of New York City. I've had women that are film producers that have talked about being sexually harassed and continuing on. The show is amazing. Check back in next week if you want to see it with the guest who shows up. And if that person cancels, guess what? I'm going to come right back on and talk about them too. The message is on the street. Don't fucking cancel on me 15 minutes before my show if you don't want to be talked about. There you go. How's that? How you like them apples, huh? You should. Kate knows you exist. You should be glad Kate knows you exist. No, you should be glad that I even read your comment. How about that? How about them apples? All right, that's it. Women Crush Wednesday. Sue Costello. Tune in next week. I'm gonna have. Bye, Kate fans. It was funny. It was funny. You know it was funny. You shut up. You shut up. I'm not shutting up. All right, you guys. Good luck. Have a great time with your Kate fan club. She didn't bash her. Only thing she said is that she canceled right before. Exactly. Thank you. That's all I did say. And I'm reiterating it now. And everything you told me to do, I did do. So how's your cognitive dissonance? How is your cognitive dissonance? That's why this was fun. I'm glad I woke up for this. Good. You guys have fun bashing me. I would have let you all on to bash me too, but you couldn't request. All right. Sue Costello. Follow me on Twitter at Sue Costello. I'll probably have Kate on again. So what? So what if Kate canceled and I got mad at her? Who cares? That's what happens with friends. Sometimes people have fights. Why are we all so fucking worried about everything? Who cares? Who cares? We just went through a pandemic. Let's have a little fun. And sometimes you do have a fight. Come on. You don't fight with your girlfriends? Give me a break. All right. This is the most chaotic and fun hour of my life. This is very eventful. I'm glad you guys have fun. And I'm telling you, I don't hate Kate. I'll have her back on. I'm a comedian. You should be happy that Kate noticed you. No, I shouldn't. You said 10 minutes ago you weren't friends. We are friends. I am friends with her. She canceled on me. If you were going out with your friends and they canceled on you 15 minutes before, you would be mad too. So shut up. All right. I'm Sue Costello. Catch me outside. Ciao, burgers.